Welcome back to Whitey's Whispers, episode 5. This week we've got our first sponsor on board for the year, Gugs' Grass and Gardening, and I thought I'd get one half of the company and director of the company on the show, Adam Guglielmana. Welcome.
How you going?
Mate, thanks for sponsoring the show. Obviously, some great advertising going out to so many people viewing the show.
Yeah, I have noticed the view counts have gone up a little bit. It's a pretty expensive thing to run here. You've got to pay a sound technician, a lighting guy, and I looked up
and the host.
Training. Yeah, and the host.
Mate, the name of your company pretty much speaks for itself. You work with your brother. Tell me what it's like to work with your brother.
Yeah, pretty boring really. He's my younger brother, so I've known him my whole life pretty much. So the days pretty much start the same. Roll in, he doesn't say much.
He hits the wall about 2 o'clock, I guess.
Earlier than that, I reckon about 8 o'clock he hits the wall, has a cuppa, sparks up for a couple of hours, goes back to being just a boring bloke really.
Fair enough. Mate, and I noticed you called it Gugs' Grass and Gardening rather than Guglielmana's Grass and Gardening for obvious reasons. Tell me, what are some of the funniest versions that you've heard your name, no doubt the roll call at school or here at the footy club?
Google Mania cops a fair run. I copped that on the weekend. Google Mama, Google Mama, Google Mana. That's not a bad effort actually, but people can't even get Googs right at times. I've got Googs, Goog,
Googly,
Ghoulies, got everything.
Brilliant, mate. You're a pretty clean cut sort of guy. I've got a bit of dirt on most kind of guys. I've tried to rack something up during the week, and I haven't really got something on you. So can you tell us something that most people at home won't know that know something about you?
It's nothing too bad I can think of. I think I've been a pretty honest bloke my whole life, but I did have a dog a couple of years ago, and I think you might have picked me up one day, and we've gone down to Peel to play in Peel. No worries, had a win or whatever. Come home, dog was missing. Someone had left the garage open. It was a little Kelpie cross Shar-Pei, so if anyone around Willerton sees that run around, her name's Macy, and I'd like her back. It's been a while now, but I'm holding on hope.
24 months later, and we're hopefully she'll be still found. Mate, we've got Subi this week. They've been in the press lately for a little scuffle they might have had at a nightclub, and I know nothing like that would ever happen at our club, but hypothetically say it did, who are 3 blokes you reckon you'd want to have on your side come a nightclub brawl?
Have to go big Brock Higgins just for his sheer size. Another one, probably Marlon Pickett. I reckon he could throw a few. Third one, I'd probably go Sloithy because I reckon he'd be able to duck under a couple of the punches coming his way.
Very good, no doubt that'd be true. And the 3 players you probably least want to have with you?
Not so much on fighting ability, but Shawnee Buick's had a bit of a bad week. He did an IQ test on Monday and got in the bottom 0.4% of society. And then on Tuesday he tried to draw a bird like a seagull, and he drew it with 4 legs. So I don't reckon he could cop many knocks to the head. I don't think he could afford a big hit. So I'll go Buey, and then I'll go both the Hamsies, just short little reach. I don't reckon they'd be much good in a fight.
No, they're not that good at humans. They've come up in a few answers this year. Mate, you've snuck into the nervous 90s for games played this year. I think you're 91 or 92. You must be looking forward, all going well, you must be looking forward to playing your 100th this year?
Yeah, if all goes well, hopefully. Copped a few injuries over the last few years, so definitely not writing it in the book. But yeah, it'd be good to get name across the number 2 locker and probably into the number 3 locker as well. Right.
Good point, mate. Good point. Finally, we'll finish on this week's game. We got Subi. This year, you've been playing on some of the best forwards in the comp. Morton, Davis. This week, you might get Yaron or Walters. Is that something that you've liked that challenge this year?
Yeah, probably on game day it's not so bad when you're out there running around, but on Thursday night, probably Thursday to Saturdays, not very enjoyable because you're thinking about the bloke you're playing on. He's stronger than you, faster than you. Don't have much going for myself, so a bit worried that I'll get a bag kicked on me from about Thursday night to Saturday arvo, but not yet, so probably due.
Oh, well, mate, you've done a very good job this year so far, mate, and hopefully Googsy can do the trick again on Saturday, and hopefully we can get back in the winner's circle to everyone get out here on Saturday afternoon and go the Bulldogs.